everybody! Hey everybody! So I guess this is where my life has come to now. I have no one to blame but myself for asking. But here we are anyway, and I'm going to complain about it. Well, I'm not going to complain, I'm just gonna... I guess we'll start. My life has... Okay, enter my name. I don't know what my name is. What's a name? I don't think anyone will mind if... I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's like, do I enter my name? The name most people call me? Do I enter, like... Fuck it. I'm gonna shield my OCs. Oh, Jesus. No, I don't have the capital letters on. Yeah, that'll do. Go. Oh, boy. My life has really come to playing a KFC advertisement. Oh well, it's free. Technically. Jesus Christ, the loading times are interesting. I don't know what the hell I'm meant to do, except, I don't know, I think date Colonel Sanders. Where the hell am I? You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. First day of color. Throw the clock out the window and stay. Just yeet the clock out the window and stay in bed for the entire year. Let's try that again. Well, as much as I'd like to write that off as a success and end the stream here, I guess I gotta keep going. Alright. Okay, my goddamn... I hit the clock and just stare at the ceiling. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Okay. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What would you cook? What should you wear? Sure, I'll take it seriously. I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. It's a toast. That's not a biscuit. It's a fucking scone. Maybe a bread roll. I don't know. Just what you need to get your blood flowing. Standing in the corner, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. I have never met this woman in my life. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Oh my god, I've just realized everyone's going to be using my entire full name!
Good morning, Mammy Academy. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Classic Miriam, raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard.
Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person No, you're going to do great.
This is...
With the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning famous 3-day only semesters.
How long do we have to master shit? Excuse me, 3 days of cooking school? Fuck.
I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
Oh god, is it going to tell me everything? A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about our first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll do another playthrough where I'm a total asshole. Can I go back to the start? What's that? What's the popcorn?
Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read?
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. She told you you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting so long for her to meet I don't know. Handsome... I think she's got, through 7 different voices. I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time at all, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all.
As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. Unfortunately, our nerves are still fried. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? Wow, I can't believe it. You can definitely believe it. Okay. Game.
I cannot believe it.
Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ash. It's It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Oh shit, no.
Hello!
Ashley! Oh, I didn't see their chicken shins. Hey, I'm dummy thick. You leave Miami and Kenny shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us.
We are absolutely going to let them get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. What? Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight that you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking Groots. Groots? Is he wearing Groot's trousers? I mean, probably. I mean, Groot's got, like, snake legs. Van? Oh my god, he looks like a fucking JoJo! You rang. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ursula and Van has just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. But there's no fucking joking around. That is a fucking JoJo.
I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us as diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs can learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not enough time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Yes, there is. There's plenty of time. Let's go, Miriam. There was plenty of time. Fuck off. It's easy.
Let's go, Miriam.
See you later, losers. As you approach the door, oh my goodness. That's her is this the horrific experiment of like, ah! No, don't keep making that noise. Looks like the horrific love child of Teru and Ryoma. You see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it.
Whoopsie, I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open.
That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you.
My name is Pop. Mine was named after my Pop. He's old. You just meet him and he's just like, exposition. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess his reading goes upside down.
Hi, Pop. I'm Manami Akemi. So? Are you gonna make me hold this door all day?
Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Aww.
It is definitely just you. What the fuck?
I think it's just you.
You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep to themselves, busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of the class. Adorable. Who is that? What the fuck is that? Why is Brazil just part of the fucking ocean? Why is China just the ocean? Why is... I don't know. Algeria, I think? Why is it the fucking ocean? No, quiet down, everyone.
Who's this unreasonably cute puppet? Why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of... Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof!
What?
A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swell of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Oh no. I'm chilly, so I close the window. And then, he walks in. Ah! You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable good singing. Time stands still. It's him! It isn't my favorite student. And that's not even the fucking voice. I've just been so given whiplash by fucking Colonel Sanders! If it isn't my favorite student, Holland... Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkle, sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. I don't fucking know what I'm saying. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, uh-oh. I think my brother's upset. Suddenly the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be sweaty. He sweats a lot. Maybe we should open up that window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is weird? All your really weird insults.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yikes. I'm not reading that. Okay. What? It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Doug steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. Might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. We have to spill each other's blood. That's the 11th herb and spice. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Who the fuck is that? Hi guys, sorry I'm so late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Who? Oh my god! It's a fucking robot! Okay, the class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone sits in obedient silence. Oh, silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Okay, fucking rude. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Okay. I mean, it's a KFC Dating Sim, so I imagine the chicken will be the best. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Yes, Well, I think there might be some competition for new star student. What, because I gave you a fucking piece of chicken? The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm donkey drool. Yuck. You still students! I ate your jealously! But pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed in life, they should learn the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them one off time. What the fuck? I'm not even 20 minutes into this game and I'm already fucking dying. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary Fuck, I didn't even... That didn't roll very well. Hang on. It's a lot of fucking phlegm in my throat. Okay. And have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary Not, that still didn't work. Fuck. Just fuck it. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you are left standing at the front of the room, while the two options remain.
Hey, Mayhemi Akemi, there's still a seat here.
It seems no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing with Colonel Sanders. I mean... The saying is... Bros before hoes, and he's here looking like a hoe. You moved to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad you have me, to have you near me to support me through this class.
Of course. You're my best friend. Who else would I sit by?
Colonel Sanders! He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. I'm kind of surprised. Like, I figured that, like, all the girls in the class would be, like, trying to sidle up to him. Or at least the heterosexual ones. If you had sat there, you may have gotten to know him a little better. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so damn... Why? As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz! Ah, shit. Yeah, a quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharp. Here comes question number 1! If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Doesn't matter at all! It's extremely. That's right! Forest is to tree as chicken is to a slam dunk! A slam dunk! I really want to click that option, but I'm gonna click it. That's wrong! What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? It's a spork. That's right! What food is best for a broken heart? That's right! Is Sprinkle's a good boy? The best boy. That's right! Your total score is 4 out of 5. Only one wrong? Not too shabby, you just might do alright, kid. You look up to see the Colonel Sanders has been... Whoops. I can't go back, can I? What's this? Oh no, that's the options, okay. Hey, I have your attention, students. Oh wait, hang on, can I save? Nope. I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. Are you sure? It looks pretty boring. I'm pretty sure I can make this in The Sims in a single afternoon. It makes sense that the school dedicated cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells really good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, I was... It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But I... Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You heard that he's very talented, but whether the rumor's true is this. What the fuck? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma reveals soon and begins to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing I don't fucking know what the hell I'm doing with Colonel Sanders. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What, you think we want your silly secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! No, my dude, no. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is a poison. Got him! Yeah, this guy's a fucking JoJo, oh my god. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, I smelled something beautiful. I knew in the moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. He looks like he shot himself! You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. She can have him. I don't care. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any.
I'll take his.
Oh, hold on. I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. Yeah, this is definitely a KFC advertisement. Why am I playing this? I mean, I don't know why I'm playing it, but why? You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Oh my good god, we've gone to the Shadow Realm. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Oh shit. We're in the fucking Shadow Realm now. The 11th herb and spice is fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Fine, I guess we'll fucking try to date Colonel Sanders. Savor the moment everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Ah, jeez, I've got like a stuffed nose, and I don't even know where the hell it came from. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as loved. For a man, for a flavor? Are they the same? I don't know, put them in your mouth! After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
Ha ha ha, how bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavor. Where the fuck did you get the stick? A new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? This semester's only getting started. We got two more whole days to get to know each other. What is this, Little Mermaid? But it's a fucking KFC advertisement.
He's clearly not gonna give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
You've got moxie, I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I used... It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow! You'd have never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. He just went out here to T-pose, I guess. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and T-post at all the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Fuck, okay, I need... Where the hell is... I don't have a tissue. Okay, I found one. I don't know, I'm just feel sick weirdly.
Sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Be modest but thoughtful. Okay, whoops.
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food.
Now you've got his attention.
The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect.
I appreciate the compliment, Mammy Akemi.
I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show off our stuff! Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff! What if we could only blow it?
You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena! For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners! Hurry up and pair off! What? I don't even get a choice? Bitch! Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but you're unable to control yourself. You pounce on Colonel Sanders!
Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner?
Mammy, you bitch! Bros before hoes! Sure, Mammy Akemi, I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh no! Hello, new partner. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Go with the robot. Like, fuck Colonel Sanders, you can fuck a robot. Sorry, I have no idea why my throat's so clogged. I'm fine. It'll be fine. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price we pay for not being alone forever. Clegg. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clegg today. It's okay, I already ate. It's not even Clegg. I'm sorry, my fucking nose is just all over the goddamn place. Sorry, I have no idea where it's all coming from. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of the school even is at the juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzz. Tissue? I hardly know you. Clank judders and a paddle shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection.
Looks like you two will be fine.
Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. Oh, Jesus, I felt dizzy for a moment there. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. No, it takes 1 flint and 1 steel. You got the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Using What about octopus? Exotic? That's not exotic. She's Japanese. Octopus isn't that exotic.
Maybe a dish that incorporates octopus in some way?
I'm more of a down-home kind of chef myself. What about something that, go with me here, walks on land?
Actually, there are certain species of octopus that do leave the water. For instance, have you heard of the Abdopus aculatus? It leaves the water to hunt for crab.
Oh no, I don't think I impressed him with that. Hi there. Octopus, crab, it sounds like you're trying to describe one of my signature dishes. Are you trying to steal my thunder? Oh jeez, what's with the rock music?
Boys, 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 what's with all the hostility? Has the competition been moved up to today?
How dare you try to muscle in on my culinary territory? Nobody better touch a cephalopod without going through me first. I think there's been a misunderstanding. Nobody's muscling in on any mollusks. We are simply discussing today's assignment. You could cut the tension in here with a chef's knife, which makes sense because chef's knives are usually pretty sharp.
Look, we were just talking. I'll happily step back from any and all seafood. You know what? I'm just gonna make mashed potatoes and gravy. I know my grandmother's recipe by heart. Keep the tentacles.
Can we stop the rock music? Begin to peel and boil potatoes to try and extricate yourself from this thorny situation, but your new rivals aren't having it. Idalis has driven up the capabilities to work with your dishes. You should probably stick to it, microwavable dishes.
Unlike my friend Van Van, though he may be the man, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worth admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I may make a better part for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Okay, rude. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense. Yeah, you're right there. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out.
I think Emmy, Kemi, and Van Van are so inclined to the sea. Maybe they should go there together.
Ashley, are you suggesting I say the secrets of my special saltwater sauce with this novice? I'm disappointed in all of you. Ursula is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. You turn Miriam, as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is someone threatening my friend? I'll destroy them!
I actually think that Ursula and Van Van were just leaving.
Leaving you to dust, via my skills as chef, perhaps, but stepping away from the competition, you're sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Miami Akemi is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Damn those cute corgis in their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station, realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy bowl, out of which he pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Fuck. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be proud. Colonel Sanders holds out a spork to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this world stops. Your eyes lock, the moment is electric, time stands still, I wanna die. If you love something, set it free. Please set me free. I want to be free of this beast. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaving spoonful up when you see Ursula with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. You know, I don't give a shit. She can take him. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ursula's stupid, beautiful face. Hey, Vin, do something! Do something! Skipping a fingerful Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on there. Hold on right there, man. Okay, we do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Hang on. That's not it. Hold on right there. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potatoes, face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes and gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Placed it on a battle-axe blade forward by my supreme chef ancestors. What the fuck is going on? You have ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first buy, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus is rushed and may turn down the process. The results could be toxic. It's too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. What the fuck?
It killed him! It killed him!
Oh my fucking god! Everyone step back and don't take another bite! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slipped off in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Jesus Christ! I'm not sure the professors here make enough money! Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They're amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. No! 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 No!
Colonel Sanders?
Yes, ma'am, Akemi?
There's something I need to tell you.
Ah, fuck. Cock block. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Ah, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen, and every day since I've been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like, so many weights. We should all follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you. Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget it, we're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What? What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck? A spork monster is here to fight a hero! What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. We will not let harm come to another student, except for that ghost kid. I kinda drops the ball on that. Be afraid! Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see?
Is he arriving on purpose or is that a coincidence?
Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I guess we attack it. We only got 1 thing. Uh-oh, I might die. I'm gonna die! Uh-oh. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Where the fuck were you when I nearly died? Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. What the fuck? Pot pie power pinch. What the fuck? Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. What the fuck? What the fuck?
You saved me!
An ancient Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Finish him!
No student will ever walk the quad in fear again.
This monster messed with the wrong chef.
You'll never survive my student death love destruction!
Oh my fucking god! Spork Monster is completely vaporous. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continues to surprise me, Miami Akemi. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to assign it out is Borko. That's definitely Sprinkles. Borko, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping, you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down for your battle bus, you realize your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Did I fucking die? The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. Yeah, he helped us home and, you know, didn't sexually assault us. What a guy. You want to thank him, but don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. No! No!
Good night, my colonel.
In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some strange reason, Sprinkles is also there instructing your love. Dreams are weird. What the fuck am I playing? What the fuck? You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredients that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in the front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clang.
Like him? Like?
I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Mike like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Why does everything in this universe revolve around fucking Colonel Sanders? I know I'm asking that of a fucking dating sim, but Jesus Christ. Do you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
Well, you sure he didn't have fucking competition from some weird clown? Like a clown twink? Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king in a school he didn't even go to. It was the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. What?
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, bullshit. You fell in love with a man you met the same day. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in the school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, you're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real.
Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients?
Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here?
Miriam checks to make sure we're low before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden when I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices! The man even gave me some to show me when he went. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals. And if I did them a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me. Did she fucking weed?
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever, anyhow, we both shared interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, 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 please! It would mean the world to me! No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders! I guess we'll make it up, because she might tell someone, and that might, you know, annoy Colonel Sanders. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about...
It was I Am New. I know, sounds kind of like a witch's potion, but what can you do?
I Am New! Wow! Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure out that you satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to the people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in, cherry blossoms fill the air. Oh no, he's gonna fucking come again. Yep. It's Colonel Sanders, he's arriving at school. I don't fucking know, run. Yeet! You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll run away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel! However, your sudden movement surprise the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face! The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Oh, Mammy Akemi, I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy! It is important you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my turn. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times, and that name is... Before you can continue, you're suddenly awake! Ah, jeez. You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Fuck. Compliment the cross-shape of his horse's shoes, lean in for a kiss. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals, you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. one thing for sure. That Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. I hate this.
That horse has beautiful shoes. I really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing it to my face.
Oh my god, no! That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ursula and Van Van, doing something really bad. By the way that they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes, bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients, bad. Summoning a demon, bad. You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready. Fuck. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you mind make like a bee and wind your own wax, honey? Shut up. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Questionable word choices.
Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time.
Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ain't you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. It doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You get a fun good look. What was they hiding? And you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster.
That's the same book I found last night in the quad.
Actually, immediately elbows Van Van, who had the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is apparently heirloom and its content's a secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got pop pins to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. What the fuck? We're playing. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Clank, Clank must be running late. He's such in a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Fuck! No, your mother was a stand mixer. Okay, yeah, this is a fucking JoJo reference. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. What the fuck am I looking at? Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I am not interested in either of them. Ursula's turn has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the short start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town and my very tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. What the fuck? Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sniffles around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face? What the fuck? Down, boy, down. Off top it. Neckman shouted by Colonel Sanders and snaps Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken! God, that's getting annoying, isn't it? You want to pay attention to the lesson? Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, the signing of the Declaration of Independence was a chicken who first signed their name. I don't think that's correct. But you can't help but dating about Colonel Sanders and you missed most of the important parts. What the fuck? When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, may Kemi? Naturally, this piece to you be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? That. A brightly colored pelipper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in most eye-catching ways, so naturally that you reach out, grab it, eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The peppers is triggering an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trek through the universe. Did I fucking roofie myself? My friend, this guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through... to fulfill... the prophecy. You must... You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh, man. You come to and everyone else is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever! You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Oh, it's just like, they just show a red pepper to a classroom of people. And they didn't even, like, plant it to, like, try and get more. It's a fucking vegetable. This is a culinary school. What the fuck? Before anyone can relax, the TV lights dim, and your rivals make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Shut the fuck up. Is the fucking name trying to, like, censor, like, seeing under a skirt? Jesus Christ.
Is everything in competition with you two?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn to love. To learn to love? Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle.
Yeah, stop getting your genres class. Don't you have portable monsters to capture or something?
Ain't even gonna have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being Master Chef.
How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already bought my own lunch. Mammy, Kemi, you should have it. It will give you the energy you need to succeed. Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to you. My special... Aw, that's actually kind of cute. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup. With chocolate milk to wash it down and a tartlet for dessert. It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation.
You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. No, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports league court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer! Ah, shit. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about! Oh!
I stand corrected.
It's battle you want, it's battle you get. My bestie can best the best of them.
Best believe it.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and, like, now is my chance to shine. I'll defeat you myself. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you feel like you could really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think faster. The timer runs down. You'll be forced to pick randomly. How did you know if you even got that? Okay. Oh god. You're gonna need to season this chicken before you cook. You don't know how Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices? It's 11. Oh boy. I'm just gonna answer these as quickly as I can. What state of mind offers them? Bob told you, never forget where you came from. Mammy's father abandoned her, like, shortly after she was born. But... This is the sound of success. Oh shit, whoops. Nice. Oh, great! Hey, Spruce with a great... Oh shit. What the fuck was that? Ah, no! Oh my god, is she talking with a fucking narrator? I'm just clicking randomly now, because I... What the fuck am I watching? Oops! Oh no! She's just a fucking I definitely picked the best character for this. Whoops! I was like, Miami's lost her fucking hand. Everyone dies. Well, because I'm in the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was gonna ask Mammy to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamy or delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you find a delicate fried cheese croquette, top of slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. Oh shit. That was not narrating. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his fingers into the chocolate sword. Simplicity isn't your strongest suit, is it, Ursula? Oh, yo. What the fuck? Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. I'll just internalize everything. Your rage burned so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire, turn to ash, and then they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. I'm not blind from my eyes catching fire, but my eyebrows have fallen off. And I'll just roll them back on. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ursula are in love and probably decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Okay, Jesus, we're getting a bit into the depression territory. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss from home, that one in with the mixer and the small fire. We should get that checked out.
I'm fine! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser! I'm not fit to fill your fire! I'll never be a master chef!
Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think!
Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer.
I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon and tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. Really? I resolved that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders has changed his focus, you can see something ignite him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be used as a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. Buy our fucking chicken. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Oh my fucking god, I got it! Killed it! It's back! Gorko, the Spork Monster, is here to fight a hero! Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu?
I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night.
That was Borko, my twin, and Gorko, am here to avenge them!
Are you stronger than Borko?
Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you.
It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention I would feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would.
I'm thinking what Mammy is saying is, can't we all just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. I suppose we don't really need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea.
Chomp on this!
You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. Delicious! You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands to you before today.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, but I was still a student at this school until one day some mean kids with a magical spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me and that's forever transformed.
Magic spellbook.
Oh no! I think I know what happened. Precisely! Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I lost it. If you find such a book, I'm meant for you. Respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. You don't need me, don't fear. I will be there. I love how he managed to talk about him getting revenge for his twin brother that we literally murdered. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the move that mouse. Some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Mammy and Kemi, together I am sure we can defeat them. Why do you look so weird? Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
It sounds like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps?
Yeah, let's reveal it. I don't care.
I present to you my original coleslaw.
Oh, no! No, that shit's disgusting! No!
Ugh.
The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. You can't even make it look appetizing in anime. Magnificent. Together you chow down on the creamy slur until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. No! It's worse when it goes rotten. What the fuck? Gross. He seems like a very sentimental kind of guy.
Sure, why not?
What the fuck? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. Realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room of various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and... Okay. What is that? His grandma's ashes? He lies the acid full of my past careers and business failures. Okay.
Poor guy.
Must be where he keeps the secret. Sweet. 11:11:11. We find the note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Okay. Oh my god! thumbstick he's running me like around. What the fuck? Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same kind of person who will make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? What's this? You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find his row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a big, deep heart, breathing in ascent. They say home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish he's been working on, and he wants you to try it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look pretty good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You've got to take it off. You tell the truth.
I think I've developed feelings for you.
Might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. The thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself.
Colonel?
Yes, Miami?
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
Why am I doing this? I think you're right. We should take things slow. Until late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Zzz. You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. It tastes Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say we're the perfect match? How presumptuous! My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Yeah, let's flatter him.
Yeah, I think we may make a great team.
A single tear begins to pull in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking about you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome an emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got so worried that something happened to you.
It's okay, I was just...
But now that it turned out you're fine, I can finally get up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Sure, but...
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date!
I think I can believe that.
Since I've been partnered up with Clyde, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. He was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, I can get to know the metallic little guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control! Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date thing to go on with a talking pressure cooker? No, I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is too much to bear. Oh, okay, I can relate.
And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him.
You what?
Nothing happened, but the emotional connection, wowzers.
Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Hey, here's sprinkles is a dog and a tree. You can get your swirly tattoo.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. Exactly. There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to the school. But who would dare pick on such a great, gentle, and beautiful creature? You have some nerve, we can't be suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it.
You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking with like that. Might as well give up.
I'll never give up, ever.
Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Mammy, Kemi, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back to fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe it when it was declared, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my warm, delicate, warm-going chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received.
That's a lot of words to say it was bland.
Excuse me, ma'am, Kemi. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself.
Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel?
I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, ma'am, Kemi. Annoyed by Colonel Santa's inability to see Ursula for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ursula, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, that's the book! It looks like bad news!
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
You literally encountered a monster yesterday that told you that a book did a thing to him! You fucking serious, mammy? Grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if they weren't, like, really powerful?
I can think of one surefire way to find out.
You open to a page counted with arcane warnings, cast only in emergency.
I use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I could scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming exam.
That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Never mind, we'll be fine. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for students to arrive. He clears his throat to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. He must be hungry. Reach up for some old homework to give him as a snack, yeah. I apologize for the outburst. I know it seems cliche, but not much in this world satisfied like ungraded work. Miami, Kemi, were you something with cinnamon?
I've been sitting around on a lecture series about the art of cake baking. How insightful.
This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Miami, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. Yes, see? I told you to save it for after class! You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. But no, you have to show off to your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan. J and J forever. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Then take Joan and Jeff with you. You can hold hands as you paddle down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Crank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. No amount of seasoning make me want to eat that, Clank. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where that came from.
In terms of deep friend footwear, I guess it looks okay?
Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cause a pull over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam trademark! I'm still working on the title, but I think I get it. Test time of approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk.
Hey, Miriam, are you okay?
Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa over the floor. How can you embarrass me in front of class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is just a silly boy.
I don't let you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City.
Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. I'm not gonna settle up at Colonel Sanders' stallion right off into the sunset without me.
Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of. But I'm sure there's plenty out there with your name on it and a branch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone special you meet today, tomorrow, this whole year, so what? You're a special person who's still there's someone to show a little interest anyhow.
Okay, rude. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really reveal my menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup. And I bet the Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep-talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you have a better idea on how to spend your time before your exam. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat off Van Van, the supposed man and his evil counterpart, Ursula. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of the recipe you've been working on. Miami Kemi's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Miami Kemi, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm just looking at my station and picturing victory.
The pot pie is beginning to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decided it's best to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick when the oven timer goes off behind you.
Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing.
I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. Jesus Christ. That's an oddly specific distance, but you did expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man.
You know it's a pot pie just from the smell?
Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else.
Oh no, is it burning?
Huh. No. I can smell that it was made with a helping heaping of TLC. Titty licking crumbs. It'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles laid us down the ground rules. There are no rules except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ursula are preparing wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has a giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe fried chicken, registered trademark. The intensity in this room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders betters this chicken as it levitates through the air. Jesus fuck. Egg wash. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
Best friend, bastard!
Van flexes his pectorals as he chops the sea urchin. Let's rock and ride. Ursula scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Even Glenn gets in on it. 5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the Unflying Uprising will take us all.
Self-destruct.
Van quickly unplanks Clank and rolls him out of the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ursula has a spell book out. She's going to use some dark magic to turn the tide. You got a book of your own. You're desperate not to see her win another battle. Fight magic with magic if it... do it the hard way, it'll be fine. Who needs magic when you got Harshin?
I'm gonna do it the hard way.
I'm gonna just fucking throw my spatula at her. Colonel Sanders thinks that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Mayami Akemi. Miriam notices this too. I've always believed in you, Mayami Akemi, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever, and that's my entire personality. You chose to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you.
Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who is cooking?
Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Oh, that's sweet, but...
Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's a secret ingredient! However, she doesn't know that you lied and the secret ingredient was made up. Where in the world did you get I'm Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam firing backwards. The watery noodles begin to swell in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the spark monster. Another one?
Steve? Wait, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you?
We sport monsters are many. I think Gorko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I do say you're doing pretty alright. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of the cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impressed me. Mind if I hang out?
It's alright, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind?
Steve, the Smorg Monster, notices you got the Grimoire stashed beneath the cooking station. I see what you're up to, crisscrossing magical items and accidentally summoned me.
Ha, here, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing me some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water?
I'd love to. I'd always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know what? I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. You can reveal Spork Monster wondering you have to tell you a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there.
Actually, you know what? Maybe you should just watch from the stands. I really need to focus on the competition.
I understand. It sounded like that time in monster school that I'd fallen asleep during staircastics class, and when I woke up... He tells a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck! Harry Huff suffered this huge setback. You don't know how you could ever win.
I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win.
Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body.
My heart is pure, my hands steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for mom's spaghetti.
Yes, Mayami Akemi, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out.
You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Sorry.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. Mom's spaghetti. I will show the world my cookery.
You begin to levitate off the ground! Energy courses through your body! You know that with this power you can do anything except turn back time, which would be super... useful, because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven can't be served. But don't worry, dear Mayami Akemi. You may have suffered some setbacks, but not all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decided you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it.
But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes upon. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
Are you suggesting...
if we combine forces, we can perform the perfect food union. Time's up, students! When time expired, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. Seems like we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off screen, you can hear a pure innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying. It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there.
Miriam, wouldn't mind? Inside of the broom closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now!
Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge because I don't cook anything. I can't feel my leg. Can I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where'd that Parusha cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word, beep, rather onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow we must have gotten unplugged, but we'll have to figure that out later. I can't fucking roll my tongue. At least only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. And after days of hard work, as the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup.
My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Narutomaki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef! I'll stop that, okay? Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Oh my fucking god.
Yes, Sprinkles and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue slip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even really have a cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup. Hey, Paulus, really do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours? Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you for Mammy Academy for helping me believe in myself.
Van Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni over a smooth egg custard and ox-hewn urchin shell, topped with caviar. Did you screw one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is on my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get past his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to pour it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof! Woof! Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr! Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is probed and prodded. Ouch, my tongue! Referencer appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I call it this! It's go fucking my tongue! Disqualified!
A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat?
Dejected, Van Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Then this can't impossible. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student! Herschler, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a right rose water syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by like a sugar glass.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food at a cooking school.
Got toast in your ears or something, Mayami Akemi? I told you it's a display piece. Ursula, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition, not a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go for the College of Eating School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you're absolutely insistent, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ursula, and she finally cannot keep up two-faced routine up. You wouldn't like no high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ursula storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me either. If this class gets much shorter, I will be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. Two chefs.
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese
has become something else. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that actually doesn't look too bad. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in the kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blowing my away. In my holy shit! In my 49 years of dog life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The menu item is so impressive that even the Van and Ursula are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how can they be better than this one? Now that school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. I don't know, the decor, the cafeteria seems better. Oh, yikes. Ugh! DJ Dog is in the house! You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. Roman, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No-go scholastic graduation, it's clearly written in the school's bylaws. There was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork monster. He is totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more! From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster! Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone's too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Dejected, Student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found her love in the cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? Oh gosh, I don't know. Is it me? It's Pop. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. He's allowed to dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat.
A crown?
Well, welcome back, Pop. I knew you weren't able to complete the final exam and you skipped your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean.
Oh, now I get it.
And we got a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. The music of the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who arrived late to the dance.
Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth.
He's still doing the talking thing.
I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
What?
What?
I actually feel like I knew this the whole time.
Now that I've learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me?
I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. Just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figure out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear that she's managed to surpass you in that regard.
I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird.
A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he's come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not just enough to give him a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of Chicken and Man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Fuck! Okay, so we didn't... Okay. No, it's not the end. Oh, okay, I was about to declare, well, we didn't get into Colonel Sanders' pants, so whatever. It's not the end. As everyone feasts on the delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Amy and Kemi, what are you doing sitting all alone?
Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance.
I wonder, what might you tell me? What are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person?
Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know, a spicy musk, tidy goatee, and a degree from the University Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few.
It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me?
Yes, I would love to!
As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and oh my god, this is a capitalist nightmare. I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Miami and Kemi.
How sweet, we'll work together and play together.
Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something that I'll just need to do by myself.
Who'll help you run your restaurants?
I don't really need to leave. I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think I need help running restaurants as the best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only one half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur?
I suppose I could enroll at pastry school.
Oh, my dear Miami Akemi, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. I don't know if I actually got in his pants or not. But, well, that was a fucking nightmare. And I'd like to stop now. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.